Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales Across Time and Space here. Nothing particular newsworthy going on here. However, I will note that this is going to be the end of Volume 1 of Limited Series. We are not quite ready to go switch back over to Pony Finder, but the volume thing, because this is going to be kind of a big episode, and we are going to be seeing some cast changes today. This is intended to be Trevor's last Magical Trevor's last night here on the stream, at least for our mask game. He may return later in the future. We don't know. Things are kind of up in the air. Real life is kind of getting draining on him, so he may be joining us later in the stream today, having some computer issues as well. So,
yes.
As always, I am your game master, Thomas.
I'm Janie SP, and I'm playing as Ella Girl, the Nova.
I'm Kitsune, and I'm playing QB. Why do I always forget which one she is?
It's because I'm kind of horrible about
The
actually
outsider.
pulling that one on you.
The outsider.
And I am Zyson. I am playing Blank, the Reformed.
And apparently a very cute Grimer icon today.
Yes, it is the best Grimer icon.
He is adorable.
So
I know! I didn't think I would ever say Grimer is adorable.
so cute. Oh my goodness, I want one.
All right.
Oh, wait. We need it to be a lone muck.
You guys got it out of your system now?
Maybe.
Slightly. Only slightly.
Okay, well.
Because it's adorable.
Regardless here, so, anyone, so of the three of you, I know Jane picked up a new move. Did any of you guys pick up advances in the in the past?
Yes. I picked up my moment of truth, because...
Okay.
I don't believe I did.
I think also we're officially declining, we're saying that, our Frost Shot took his moment of truth.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did.
But I decided on my advancement from level up last time. I have officially decided I'm taking the skill called More Than Shield, which when you directly engage a threat by heading directly into danger without regard for your own safety, roll with Savior instead of Danger. On a miss, your focused attack leaves someone in grave danger. The GM will tell you what it takes to keep them safe. It gives him some little bit more fun plot-wise if I fuck up.
Yep. And, did you guys mess up that one session? But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice little... Should we get a recap here?
Yes. Last we left off, I'm trying to remember where... Because last one was kind of that two-part hybrid one. Oh, right, yeah, so...
Yeah.
Blank...
I think it started with Dustin.
Yeah, Blank had after the horrible after the first burning from Firebrand, decided to, instead of trusting Aegis, went to Kingside for it. And in exchange, Kingside said that after you take care of whatever you need to take care of, strongly implying that he understands that that Blank wants to take down Firebrand first, that all he wanted in exchange was to get some research that was being worked on by Professor Helios. Then, once the team regrouped sans Kyubi, they decided that they started to look into Firebrand, and they managed to get some other stuff was going on, but unfortunately I forgot to listen to last week's episode this morning, so go me.
I think it was... At least I'm trying to remember some of the other stuff. Like, Dustin, do you remember much what happened with you specifically?
I know. I got shut out from, Mr. King?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Firebrand... That's right, because Firebrand decided to take to media and start, basically denouncing Blank.
Oh, yes.
And, and there was some team. Frostshot managed to do some PR damage control. And, so that happened. Then they were trying to look into Firebrand and tried to... Oh, wait a second here. Let me switch from studio so I can see the chat. Hey, hello, people in the chat. I just noticed you.
Oh my gosh, we have viewers!
I know.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness!
What is this heresy?
Viewers!
Hello,
Anyways.
Cubon!
We are loved! We are loved! They are
We are
fans!
And we are so easily distracted today.
We're always easily distracted.
I think more so
Wait,
than
shiny
you.
things where?
Butterfly.
Anyways, so then you guys are starting to look into Firebrand and hatched a ploy between the three of you because QB was mysteriously absent. Well,
I was getting pool side.
yeah, no. I would say
was having
when I say
fun.
mysterious absent, we're going to dive into what happened today in that gap. So it's called
Yes, you weren't at a
foreshadowing.
bar water slides in game.
Water slides, yes.
Anyways,
I was being cute.
regardless of how cute you are, you got came up with a plan for Blank in a more civilian guise to disguise as a blind man walking a dog. Decided to try to tail the part whatever Firebrand was focusing in. When out there, he came across Firebrand about to burninate what seemed to be like a lawyer or something, like someone who doesn't directly commit the crimes, but was apparently part of some organization that helped other people do stuff, and was basically about to kill him when Blank decided to intervene. Ellie Girl was tailing, humming her own theme music, and and eventually jumped in to save Blank from a second burnination. But during the fight, she got distracted, and Firebrand got scared and was about to do horrible things when Blank heroically jumped in the way and took the full brunt of the blast, conveniently clearing out pretty much every one of his conditions in the process.
Yes, I went from all conditions to none conditions.
I think you had like 3 out of the 5, actually.
Well, yeah, you were like afraid, and then you got cured of afraid.
So clearly it's the one with wings who will be the Dark Phoenix. Clearly. But yeah, but we begin, as things most often do, with the past. A day or two ago, QB, you are just kind of wandering the house of Jane's family.
Yes,
Last
I
name
am.
who escapes me. This happens every time, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. But probably should switch this over to
My family?
yeah. She lives at your house. It's your family's
Yes.
house.
The Haldoon household.
Haldoon. Okay. Good
I
to
think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
The Hall Doom.
Dune.
Yeah,
Like-
I know.
All right.
God damn it, though.
All right. So yes. So
If
you're
you don't
one.
get my name, like if you don't get my name reference, it's literally like I think it's like Japanese or something for balance or something, or Arabic for balance.
All right. 1 second here. Clear chat log. So. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean. So we'll be seeing only dice rolls from this session. But yes. So words. Yes. You're wandering the halls of the Haldoon household. Not much is going on.
Mhm.
Jane is off, probably practicing something. I think, did we discuss that you had some sort of instrument lesson or something before? Jane?
Sorry, what?
Don't you have like lessons or something you go to? You have?
Well, yeah. Considering I am part Asian, I am assuming if I'm not out just being a superhero, I probably also can be out
Yeah, no. The point is though, you're out doing something that QB is not allowed to join you in. So, so she just got.
foxes.
Foxes are cute, but
They're always cute. And I am always cute.
anyways,
Cute foxies.
you are wandering the Haldoon household. you overhear when you overhear a phone conversation with Jane's mother and someone else on the line. Do you let your natural curiosity get the best of you and try to listen in?
Yes.
So
yes, I'm going to listen in.
So you kind of lean around the corner. You know, this is easy. Most humans, unlike people at home, aren't as paranoid, or at least you don't say paranoid. You say witty or clever to check around so that you're not being listened into. So this is easy for you. But yeah, you hear, you know, it sounds like based on the tone of the conversation, she's talking to one of her friends or something. And then suddenly you hear her say, "Oh, you mean that one Jane's friend who's staying here?" "Oh, I mean, it's definitely getting me in touch with my cultural roots." No, well, it's you know, it's not all good. I mean, she lives in my linen closet, and it's... Yes, it's... I have to walk across a room now to actually get to the linen closet proper. It's... I mean, I know this kind of stuff is... You know, I'm used to some of this stuff. Like, I mean, my husband's Eleman, for crying out loud. She kind of pauses, taking in a deep breath, as though she kind of reflects upon his disappearance a little more in the moment. But, you know, the things that he dealt with and the things he brought home were, relatable. Like, it's just people that happen to shoot lasers or fly. I mean, they're still human. But what Jane brought, that Q, you go by QB and right. My brain, Foxfire is your super, right? Yeah, sorry, my brain, but this QB is, I don't know. So, QB, she is shifting your mundane down and freak up. Do you accept her influence or reject it?
I accept it.
Okay, so shift your labels. Then what do you do?
I think my automatic reaction with this is actually going to be kind of to panic and start debating on feeling like I shouldn't be here.
So do you want to run away?
Yes.
Do you want to... So are you worried about them noticing you're gone?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So yeah, so you slip out unnoticed, and the comic panel, like, you quick go into your little chamber, grab a few little knickknacks here and there, and leave, and the panel, after like a blank panel of just your room, suddenly in your bed appears a sleeping form of yourself. And then then you see it come back, and then it cuts to a future point where the night before, Jane tried to wake QB, but she did not rouse from her slumber. And then it cuts over to Jane right now in a wall of water. With a dog and an injured Blank. She's probably wondering to herself, how did my life come down to this moment? But I cannot say that for certain.
Well, I guess it's more like, why did the situation have to end up this way?
Why does this always happen?
Why does this happen to me?
Actually, I was quoting Weird Al.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yes, so.
I recognize your reference, though.
Yay. Woo.
Not your reference, the other reference, because I like Simple Plan.
Yeah.
Well, I recognize your reference too, sweetheart, but I recognize hers. Yes. I recognize Jane. Because of, I'm a big Simple Plan fan.
Minus one self-esteem.
I'm sorry. Thomas is emotional damage. We need to ship his
labels.
You shifted my superior down and freak up.
I recognize your reference too.
I know. I'm mostly making jokes here.
I know you are. I'm aware.
Are you?
Am I? Very.
Right. So yes, Jane, you are right now holding that. Your attention is focused on holding up this wall. You see blasts of steam blowing inward as Firebrand tries to searches for a weak spot to break in, but for now it holds. What do you do?
I'm going to yell out and go, look, we don't have to come to blows here.
You hear no response.
We can still both walk out here as heroes.
She doesn't seem. Two more blasts happen in close succession, closer to you. It seems like she's using your voice to try to pin on where you are and potentially blast enough to not lose your concentration. So,
can I try to, as I'm holding up my barrier, try to assess the situation a little bit here?
Yeah, go ahead.
A skill I don't think I've ever gotten to use before.
So roll plus superior.
Ah, man, that's not a very good dice of mine, but all right.
There's probably a reason you haven't done this move before.
Mm-hmm.
I failed.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's potential.
Yep. Mark your potentials.
Yeah.
As I leaf through my pile of so many mass sheets to try to find the move reference. As I'm on a new computer here, so I don't know where any of my files are. Okay. Oh wait, you missed, so I don't even need this.
Yeah, I missed.
And you don't have any moves that trigger off this, so...
I don't think
we
so.
We do have one team. Would a 7 make it a partial success?
It would. But you have to explain how you help. Or Jane can say how she insults the team to shift her superior up and something else down.
That's right. You could insult the team.
It's not literally saying you don't turn to Blank and say get out of you have a butt face or something. It's more like you disregard
stupid comatose head.
It as much as it could be just looking at Blank and seeing him lying there unconscious and just even just for a moment just saying you could have, you idiot, I could have handled that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think roleplay wise how I could do this properly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it would in fact shift my labels, I assume.
Yeah, that's how spending team selfishly. You do something that disrespects your team, and then you can shift your labels, and that applies to the role you just made.
I'll be a little bit as this is going down, I'm my barrier is starting to take some hits, and I'm gonna kind of be glaring at Blink and go you don't have power. She's good. She's better than you. You're just some stupid guy with the gadgets and toys and stuff. You can't take on an elementalist like her. So I want to shift my superior up and my mundane down.
That feels right. That feels right. Is that right? You get to ask one of the questions.
I'm just glad I'm knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, so that way it doesn't have to personally mean anything to it.
Yeah. So you can ask, what can I use to Blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? What here is most vulnerable to me? And how can we best end this quickly?
I guess how can I best end this quickly feels probably the most fitting one.
Take Firebrand down.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Yeah,
I tried to talk with her, but she's not listening.
Yeah,
I think I have to.
This is not the how can we best end this. It's how we can best end this quickly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and then. Do I still have some burn held right now? No, I got a little. But I want to make sure if I'm going to clash with this girl, I should probably get a little bit more.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call because we had intercession moves. I'm gonna call this like kind of a fresh scene for that.
All right. So yeah, I had one burn left originally, but that's fine. It's okay. We can go ahead and
yeah, just because you're kind of under duress here. We could just say you had to spend that burn to hold up against the assault.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and burn it up, boy.
All right. While you rolled that, I'm blank.
That's conditions, right?
Yep. Roll plus conditions marked. So just click the conditions roll button. Nice. 3 burn for you. All right. With no conditions marked.
Blank is currently down.
Yep.
But
so yeah, no, he blank. You start coming to way quicker than you thought you would. While Ella Girl's attention's focused outward, she doesn't notice that the plastic like exoskin that was on you seems to be moving in and filling in the wound. And you hear a voice in your ear, and it's like, "Now, I give you some credit there where credit is due. That was gutsy. Also completely stupid. You're just lucky I like to protect my investments."
Just a second.
So, next time, don't take a blast meant for someone like her. And you look down at your chest and it looks indistinguishable other than the singed hole in your clothing. It looks pristine, but you can notice small bits and things that are off now that you are aware of what's going on. What do you do?
Let's see. Everyone's distracted, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call Firebrand distracted. Busy, yes. Distracted, no.
Yeah.
Single-mindedly focused, yes.
I'm gonna see if I can like pull a Batman here and just kind of slip out and like.
You know what?
Slip off for a moment. That's pretty.
Yeah. No, I feel like there is a risk to this. Like there is something interesting. So I'm gonna have you roll to unleash your powers.
All right.
Because I think unless you have a move that's a personal move that's better than that.
I could try a dangerous web since my plan is to go behind.
I think slipping out between the barrier and the firebrand. I think this is just going to be unleash your powers.
All right. Hit.
All right. So either mark a condition, or I'll describe how it's temporary or unstable.
I think I'm going to mark a condition.
Okay.
I'm going to mark angry.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so you kind of watch the pattern of the thing, and you notice that for a beef bit, when there's a steam cloud, you can kind of quickly there's an opening in the water barrier which you can probably use to get out. And it looks like and you wait for one that goes wide, so it's not focused on the brunt where Ella Girl is focused on holding holding the barrier. So you just do the for once necessary roll out through one of the quick holes before it. The steam is uncomfortable, but after what you just went through, it doesn't feel that bad.
Yeah, this burns less than the burn that I got.
By the way, I assume when I did my burn, by the way, that was me kind of like, currently my hair is probably just off at the moment.
Yeah.
Like staring face to face, holding up this water barrier.
So, Hubie, as you are walking down a street, what part of town did you go to? She left it, didn't she? She had to go get her dinner.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right.
Awkward! Okay, put a pin on that one. Attention to detail. That's not where my brain is right now. Alright, so, yeah. Ella Girl, what are you doing right now?
Alright, well, currently I'm clashing water versus fire. And now that I got some burn up, time to put this chick down.
Alright. So what are you doing?
Some reality.
Describe it.
I'm gonna start barraging her with just water.
Okay,
Part
so
of it I'm hoping is also good that even if she deflects it, it hopefully can maybe put out some of those monsters I started last time.
all right. So spend one burn.
Reality, motherfucker!
Language.
Whoa!
So, question for you here: you spend one burn to trigger Reality Storm. Are you worried about collateral damage?
It is. You know what? I am. I feel like I already from last time I accidentally started some fires, so I would prefer to collateral damage.
Okay, so you spend 2 burn, and you throw that.
Burn did I? Yeah, how much burn did I get initially? by
3.
the way?
Whenever you succeed,
okay.
you get 3 burn.
All right, so I'm back down to 1 again. Okay,
Yep.
Good to know.
Yep. So yeah, so you just kind of suddenly these torrents just start. You wait for one of the steam shots to go in, then you immediately reverse the flow in that spot to fire back at her. So you get to choose 2 from the directly engage a threat list. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I want to. So what were the 3 options of my opposition? I know because I want to take one of those. I think.
Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I want to. You know what? I want to scare her a little bit. She's messing with the daughter of Eleman, and she just attacked my teammate. I want to frighten her as well as prevent a counterattack or whatever it is.
All right. So you resist, avoid their blows, and impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition? Okay.
Yeah. Those 2 definitely.
Okay. 1 second here. I just gotta.
Because right now I think I'm all by myself besides protecting this little pupper.
Well, you think you're
And my
protecting. You're thinking you protect. You're
unconscious.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Here. All right. So yeah. So your blasts just. You just see this gout of steam rise up from top of the barrier. Honestly, I'm going to say at this point, this wall of suddenly you see this wall of fire emerge out from there and basically cancel out your moat. At this point, when you look around, you see there's only the dog by you. Blank is gone, and you kind of turn to look back and. She is Firebrand is stopping wet, but steam is billowing off her form, and she's
Down.
You just see her just. So basically, you know how the auras looking like DBZ kind of thing.
Yeah.
Think that, but actual fire.
Oh God! So it's So I put her out, but she's still kind of blazing.
Yeah, no. You soaked her, but then she just suddenly went.
Oh, damn.
Darn, I had such a good idea, but then I was like, oh no, she's no longer wet.
Darn, she's not wet anymore.
Guys, PG-13.
Like, I had no idea you wanted to see that from her.
PG-13. Yeah. No, cool it on the hoye or foye.
No.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Hey! Alright, now let's go back to Boxfire for a moment.
Yes. It just this... The last panel you see before it cuts back is just the look on Jane's face. It was like, that's not what I wanted. So, QB, you're probably... Where are you right now? It's probably been like a day or so.
Let's see.
Like, what kind of part of town did you end up in?
I think kind of the bad part of town.
Okay. Quick question. QB,
Mostly uninhabited.
do you have any conditions marked?
No.
Okay. Because if not, I probably would have let you clear Afraid at this point.
No.
So, because I think that one's you just run away from a problem or something. But, yeah, so, you walk past the payphone, which starts ringing.
Yep.
What do you do?
I think I'm gonna go and answer it.
Okay.
Hello, Neo.
Okay. Funny. On the other side, you hear it's distorted, like kind of mechanically, like from your angle, you don't feel any magic on it, so you don't think it's arcane. This seems to be technological.
Yeah.
You hear this voice saying, "You're needed in place that you guys, the rest of the team is at."
Yeah.
It's just that's all the voice says. What do you do?
I think I'm sort of questioning it just because I don't feel very needed. Like I feel like I'm nothing but a problem at this point.
Yeah. Well, do you say anything? Do you respond to the voice?
Like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna basically say they don't need me.
It's like, if you want friends who aren't cinders, consider the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it is definitely a male voice.
Okay.
I think that should be clear here. That's.
Mm-hmm.
Firebrand is out of control, and they need your help.
Mm-hmm. I think at this point, even though, like, you know, part of it is saying that I shouldn't go, at the same time, I'm worried about what would happen to them. So I think at that point, I hang up the phone and head to that part of town.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Second here. Oh yeah, I see your little be right back thing. I wish I had looked at that before I started to make overviews about what you were doing.
Yeah.
Lost a bit of resolution on one of my screens right now because I had to get an adapter cable, so can't quite fit as much. But yeah, so you are making your way there. As you get closer, you start seeing the smoke and steam piles of waves of pillars. That's the term I need. Pillars.
Yeah.
Of steam and smoke. As you arrive on the scene, you see Ella Girl, how does it look like when you really channel a lot of water elemental energy? Or even
Like
ice?
I said, I kind of described that character creation, that when I really am focusing on one energy, that's kind of when my hair especially is like definitely going all that singular shape.
Mm-hmm.
So in this, it's water, it's like aqua blue. It's probably like flowing around my head. Kind of like what happens when you unpin the mane of like, say, like a really good waterbender or something, and they're just full focused on.
Yeah, I imagine you have some sort of water shield going up just to make it easier to deal with Firebrand's assault. So, yeah, you just see the two of them kind of clashing, like almost charging at each other, bouncing back, and it's just this explosion of steam. Blank, what are you doing right now?
I am right now like on a rooftop, and I'm getting in basically a taser glove ready. And I'm waiting for like the next time that Ellie girl hits her with water.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
As you're sitting up there, you notice you hear a whirring noise.
From any particular direction?
You look over to the side and you see across some of the rooftops a drone, like one of the quadcopter kinds.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be some sort of box hanging below it. And looking at it, it looks like it's heading towards you.
I am going to basically slip off and like go closer to the box because this is
The box is like kind of this like a briefcase looking thing that's hanging from it. Looks like there is some sort of tether thing, that magnet release tether. It looks like it's like some sort of delivery drone. Emblazoned on the top of the box is a double helix symbol.
Oh.
Notably, there is no Aegis symbols on this at all.
Yeah. Huh.
The drone it seems to detect you and drops the package and starts flying off. Much quicker due to its reduced payload.
Yeah. I got the money in the bank. Sorry, had to throw my wrestling reference.
What do you do?
I am going to open the briefcase.
Inside, you see a glowing light as we cut to Ella Girl. What are you doing?
Oh, it's the Pulp Fiction box.
Yeah, I assume me and her just mid, like, Super Saiyan style clashes.
Yeah, but you're realizing, like, this doesn't seem to be working. Like, you probably have more raw power than she does, but she's been using it longer, and she has more focus. To insane levels, yes, but it is still focus. She's like one drink too sober.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing I have to do then. I just don't have a huge amount of options. Like, right now, like, there's no one else there besides the puppy, so, like, all my support moves aren't super amazing.
You can just do something with your powers. That's kind of the point of being the Nova. You can just do things. Your flares are specific functions you can do reliably without rolling, but you can still roll to unleash your powers. You may get exactly what you want is the problem.
All right, she seems a little bit more focused than me on just dealing with this. So what is roughly the area? If I remember, we were in some minor.
Yeah, you're in a
suburb.
commercial industrial district. You're kind of on a street area where the guy that she pulled out of the building just ran off after you guys kind of stepped in.
Yeah. Can we spot any fire hydrants nearby?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. Can I try and work my way over there and just channel a little bit of I guess I just can use my just normal strength to try, but just see if I can pull the water out of the fire hydrant to give me a bit of support.
Yeah. I think that's going to be unleash your powers.
Oh, definitely.
Unless you have something better
that
applies.
My freak isn't very high right now, but let's see if it works. All right, well, that's a hit at least.
Yep. So you do it, but I can either describe how it's unstable or temporary, or you can mark a condition.
Right now, I feel I'm angry at her, so
okay,
it definitely fits.
Yep. No,
I have no idea where my partner went. She's out of control. This is definitely a fuck you, bitch moment. Sorry, language. Fuck you, B word.
I like how bitch is the one that you censor.
Yeah.
Oh, well, either way. Sorry. F you, B word. If I'm going to be PG here, I got to be full PG.
Well, no, PG-13 is fine. I'm okay with the lesser ones. It's just the heavier ones, I'm going to say kind of language here.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry. I'm getting caught up in the character emotion.
Oh, no, that's fine. So, yeah, you just start, you're kind of, looks like you're being knocked back, but it's going all according to plan for you until you get right to the fire hydrant, and then you kind of sidestep one of her blasts, which blurs open the fire hydrant, sending out a gout of water there, which you immediately gas control, and your sphere triples in size as you absorb it into your thing. You're going
reinforcing.
You're going to be taking +1 forward to basically use your water.
Yes, excellent.
So, but QB, you just see all this happen. What do you do?
I'm gonna run in and start helping.
Okay, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna summon some of my fire might make it worse though.
Oh, great. You're gonna set her off now.
My fire will just make it worse. It'll probably make it bigger. I'll do solutions then. Like,
Okay.
send some... Yeah, summon some up.
So, alright. So what are you making illusions of, then? Sorry, I'm just trying to get the picture of the thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what.
I may make a meta suggestion.
Yes.
40 figures.
Ooh, yes.
No, I'm going to make a counter meta suggestion. Who has she shot with fire twice now?
I think so. The authority figure way might actually get her to either calm down, or she realizes she doesn't fucking care about being a hero anymore, or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, she's trying to burninate an entire city block right now just to get to you. I think that well, she is still probably insane enough in her head that she thinks she's being the hero. I think that it's more about the fact that she's being a threat now than anything long term.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying the situation might increase her danger and lower her savior?
She has no savior. That is now locked at -2.
Wow. That's pretty cold.
Yeah. Nope. She doesn't see, but see, that's the weird part. She doesn't actually. I don't know if that would be true because she still sees herself as somewhat of a savior. Because it's about your self-perception. So, like, even though she also sees herself as a savior, she still sees herself as a savior. It's a little out of touch with reality right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Also, my comment in the channel.
Yeah, no, I saw that. So
yeah, I'm truthfully down for like the idea of illusions of blink, just to draw.
Yeah.
Because you have heard of the words that she decried out blank because you just overheard a lot of people talking about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was all over Twitter.
Whoa! Copyright-friendly Twitter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All over pigeons?
When you sign something with a bird, it's called tweeting.
Yes, it is.
Like, okay, I mean, QB is from another world, but she's not tech illiterate, all right?
Yeah.
So it's like, she may have been the best, but she uses a phone. She knows how to work that.
Yeah, I do.
So.
Yeah, she's not completely incompetent in tech.
So yeah, so which illusion are you going to go with then?
I might go with basically kind of making her face herself and what she's currently doing.
Ooh, option 3.
Yeah.
You're making a clone of her.
All right, what do you want her... Okay, you're going to be triggering provoke. What do you want her to do?
I want her to basically get a good, long, hard look at what she's actually doing. And seeing that she isn't being a hero.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Roll plus superior.
Just a second. My computer shut off.
This is some Persona 5 stuff going on here.
Facing your own demons.
Okay.
Should one of us roll for her?
I can do that.
Yeah, you know her stats, so you can do that.
I can open her character sheet. Or
I
she can
got
just
it.
roll it. Okay.
Yeah, I turn it back on.
Okay, yeah.
What?
I think that's going to make her mark a condition.
Yep.
How does this make her feel? Wow, this is why I didn't plan anything for tonight, is because I knew like something like this might just like, what?
Well, yeah, like out of nowhere. See, we're good at thinking outside the box pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
High five for creativity.
Yes.
Okay. Here's what happens. You create this firing mirror image of her that shouts at her like, "Look at what you've become!" Like probably some line about being the destroyer or something along those lines. And then like you just see her just kind of like falter for a moment, her flames dying down. But then her flame, which had been red before, turns blue. You see heat distortion radiating off from her.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see this like she turns and looks towards Ella Girl, and you looked directly into her. I'm gonna give you a Pierce the Mask for free on this one, so go ahead and roll that.
Ooh. It's a shame I'm angry, so I have a penalty to Pierce Mask.
Well, yeah, well, I'll basically I want it.
And I also just took a penalty to Mundane.
Do I have Pierce the Mask?
That's a basic move. But she specifically, because you haven't revealed yourself, so she specifically looks at the one she's actively fighting.
Even with my penalties, that's still a hit. That's
Roll
not bad.
Yeah. Yep. So you to ask one of the questions there, if you would like. What are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How can I get your character to blank? And how can I gain influence over you?
I want to gain influence over her.
How can I gain influence?
How can I? Yeah. And at this point, is that the most fitting thing for me trying to get her to just...
Okay, yeah, no, I know exactly what she would think.
Struck down?
As your eyes lock, and it's like you lock eyes with like she is full of like grim determination now. It's like before she was just angry, just lashing out at everything. Her focus has seemingly intensified, but it's not like she's gone away from being Azula levels of insane, but she's like driven.
Crazy too.
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh yeah. No, I was just saying, like, she's gone from Azula levels to, like...
There's purpose here now. And she's like...
Okay.
And she says, she speaks, and he's like, I know you're trying to do what you think is right. And I'm willing to spare you. But give up the traitor.
He's not the traitor right now. You are.
I'm the only one who realizes how to actually get things done. And that she charges at you. Because of your bonus here, I was if you hadn't done all that stuff about building up your water shield, I was gonna just say take a powerful blow, but you have enough power going on you right now that I'm letting you directly engage a threat.
Oh yeah. Which is just danger, right?
Danger, or if you want to spend some burn, you can use your Reality Storm.
Oh yeah, Reality Storm, definitely.
But I don't think you have enough burn to shield things from collateral damage, though.
Darn it, you're right. I wouldn't be able to prevent the collateral damage.
So,
Would I be able to? Would that be more of a bonus then at this point? I'm just trying to think. Like, I could just lash out with danger, but that would probably cause collateral damage possibly anyway.
well, danger just is what label you're rolling. It doesn't. It means you're fighting, whereas Reality Storm means you're really swinging hard with your powers. That if you don't exert a lot more effort, you will damage something. Whereas danger is just normal fighting.
You know what? General superhero-ness, I think I gotta go for directly engage rather than unleashing my power.
Okay. So, remember you still have a
Superhero!
Yep, so you got a full hit, so you get to pick 2. Resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Once again, I kind of want to impress the opposition. And I also want to... You know what? I will... At some ways, I know my teammate's still out there, so I'm actually also going to... God, do I want to either... I can either avoid the attack, basically...
Basically, if you don't pick resist or avoid their blows, she is going to get you, and you will take a powerful blow.
Yeah, I don't think I want that. I'm going to resist a blow and intimidate and/or in or
so
whatever.
Yeah, she starts barreling through that thing, but and like I say, you feel free to override me on these descriptions. But so it's just like the heat of her, but she starts just steam billowing out from the hole in your water shield, but her progress starts slowing down as you start generating wind out of the hole, blowing her back, and then suddenly
that sounds about right.
And she flies there because, notably, I'm going to say for you, this is the first time you've really blended elements like this before.
Yeah. I mean, I've used multiple elements at the same time, but definitely in this case, like, I was pretty water mode and said, hey, I'm going to use a little wind here.
All right. Blank.
Mm-hmm.
Inside this box, you see it's something that looks like a rifle. It also looks somewhat familiar to you.
Yes, I was like, oh my god, we get to do this again.
It's different from before. Like, there seems to be some sort of reservoir tank there on the back of it. It looks like the pointer gun from before, but mixed with like a bit of a super soaker element, but a lot more sciencey than the super soaker actually is.
Yeah. Well, let me pump this up 100 times.
Wait. We got to do the proper music when he finds a new item. Da 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 da.
I got the anti-power gun.
And there's a label on it, actually, a handwritten note. It says, "Do what needs to be done." So, what do you do?
I'm going to set up the shot.
It's big enough that it has a tripod with it in the case. There's some. It's pretty much. It's like magnet locked in, so that when you set it up.
Nice.
But you start lining up the shot. However, one thing you are having difficulty aiming with right now is the heat waves flying off of her are distorting your sight lines. And you're not quite sure what this thing is going to necessarily fire, but the odds are if it's affected by physics, it may get incinerated by the her fire aura.
Mm-hmm.
QB, what are you doing?
Yes. I think I'm just trying to keep the illusion contained right now.
Well, the illusion kind of got dismissed. She changed, like, it definitely did something to her. It switched her from being, like, kind of like how Calamity switched from maniacal to more calculating. It did a similar effect to her. She's more susceptible to words right now, but she's still pretty focused on what she wants.
Trying to think of what would be the best thing to do at this point. Because again, I come with my fire might make shit worse.
Remember, it's light. You have light abilities.
Okay.
Because that's what your illusions are. An expression of helio, which means light.
Oh man, she has technically light element?
Yeah, she has access. She can use light and fire.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm sort of going to summon this like light beam at her, so attack her.
Okay. Roll to directly engage a threat.
Engage a threat. What do I roll for that?
Plus danger.
Danger, yes, that's what it was.
And we already spent the team for the pool. I forgot to mark it, though.
I'm sorry. We're out of team.
Oh, yeah. Probably when QB showed up is probably when I should have triggered the when the team comes together move. We'll do that after this moment. I though part of me wants to just not, because I feel like it's halfway through it and it's kind of like you're not really quite a team yet in this mode. You're kind of just discrete elements fighting together.
Yeah, that's it. I kind of know QB there. I don't know where the blank is.
But yeah, so you see laser beams shoot through the thing. Her attention turns over to you and is just like, she's just like, you're associating with them too. And she starts concentrating all of her fire into a gout of flame, launching forward at you.
All her fire?
Not all of her fire.
Oh, okay.
It's more like
I got the perfect team move. I got the perfect team move here.
Okay.
I want to protect QB by using my new skill.
All right, so describe it, then roll to defend.
My plan. Okay, more than a shield. When you directly into danger without regard for my own safety, I roll with Savior instead of danger.
And that's to defend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, my plan, I was thinking on a roleplay purpose, what I wanted to do was basically rush her from behind and like just tackle her with my water empowerment to try to put her out.
All right, cool.
That seems pretty more than a shieldish, doesn't it?
One second here, though. Because I just realized something, and that is that Savior is normally used for defending others.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out.
Sounds like she's attacking her.
Yeah, because this is in this case this would have. Yeah.
Yeah. This is not for defending. That's for attacking.
Yeah, but that's why I have more than a shield, because I'm directly engaging a threat.
Oh, you're tackling Firebrand.
Yeah, I'm tackling Firebrand.
Oh, I thought you were tackling QB out of the way.
No. I'm going for tackle.
Okay. Yeah, no, that totally triggers.
It's literally a cooldown hug. Fire, water, pun.
All right, so roll it then.
Savior. Because of my new skill. Yay! It fit.
Okay. So you get to pick one. Create an opportunity for your ally. Take something from them. Resist or avoid their blows, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. You get one.
I tried to impress her twice now, and
then they've had an impact on it. It's just like she is in an emotional state as it is. It's kind of like
part of me is really tempted to make third time the charm.
Yeah,
just because it's awesome. Because I keep just trying to be compassionate to her.
My inner blank is yelling at you right now.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why haven't I been remembering? I remember last time at the end of the session, I shifted my foe to her for my Bullheart.
Oh, right.
So that's not just a 9, that's a 10.
All right, you get to pick 2.
Yeah! I want to give her a cooldown hug, and I want to make an opening for an ally.
Okay, so what is the cooldown hug?
Well, the cooldown hug being that last option to surprise.
Okay. Yeah, because basically, what the main effect of those surprises is, that's kept her focused on you instead of trying to hunt down blank.
Which is probably a smart idea.
Yeah, because you can take her. You're basically the only one here who can fight her on equal footing.
Yeah, I'm the tank.
Well, no,
Which is weird.
Like, your control is not the best, but your power scale, you are through the roof. Like,
this is right now like Superman versus Zod type of.
Yeah, but with more fire and water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Superman versus Zod in the Avatar universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, would that make us like Azula versus Katara?
A bit. Except for except for instead of Katara, it's Korra or something.
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna say Korra
better.
would probably like.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that fight. I think it was
not
season
seen Korra
3
at all, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have not seen Korra either. That's why I was saying Katara.
Yeah.
But yes,
but I was just saying because
plan was
all elements. But yeah.
So yeah, if you think there's a better thing to fit what I was asking for instead of the surprise or whatever thing.
The alternative thing you could do is if you wanted to take something from her, you could strip her fire shield off of her.
Oh yeah, I'm stripping her. That makes sense. If I create an opening and strip away her fire shield.
Okay, if you do both of those, you will be taking a powerful blow.
You know what? That feels like the hero thing to do in this case.
So, roll plus conditions.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he took a powerful blow in this entire fight yet. So.
Oh crap!
Oh no! Well, I hope this takes the good shot for you, for playing.
All right. On a 10 plus, choose one. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. 2 options from the 7 to 9 list. So you can choose 2 of these options instead of one of the previous options. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground. Your opposition gains an opportunity. You struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions. What do you do?
You know what? I feel it's very important we get her calmed down, and I think it's really good for the plot that I stop her. So I'm going to take I'm going to take 2 conditions.
All right, you have to get 2 options from that list.
Okay, and what's the other ones again?
Lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition, or give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity.
I don't think I should give ground. Well, I kind of already am countering that with my ability.
This would be different. Because you would create a different opportunity for the opponent.
I don't want to give her an opportunity because I'm hoping this can end the fight if I can get past this point here. What were the other options you said? Sorry, I'm trying to...
Yeah, so if you choose one, you remove yourself from the situation, lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or 2 options from the 7 to 9 list. And 7 to 9
I think,
okay, so...
I
feel losing control of my powers would be an interesting option. I am using water and wind right now, so
yep, and you are kind of pushing your limits here.
Super terrible.
So
yeah.
Oh my god,
it might be a little less controlled than normal. So you know what? I think that's very fitting.
All right. So. You go to give them the cooldown hug. The steam jets kind of create this cloud that's only visible for just your silhouettes in it. But then the cloud starts to rotate. drawing in water and everything from there, and soon this water spout is now in the middle of the street. Your form's being buffeted around within it, tearing up the sidewalks. Both of you, Kyubi.
Yes.
How are you trying to avoid being sucked into this water spout?
I think just basic dodging it.
That's like okay.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's like a several meter wide water spout. This isn't like a small narrow thing. This thing is huge.
Okay, then I think I'm like setting up like one of those light barriers, just protecting myself.
Okay. Roll to unleash your powers.
Yep. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you do that. It didn't make the beep, so I was confused here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I didn't realize you had rolled. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, you want, I'm just for thematic effect. I feel like you'd pull out one of those Anfuda cards, and it just kind of forms a barrier in front of you, blocking the wind from affecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's just how I'm picturing it.
Yeah.
Kind of keeping you in theme here. So, but this blank. How are you trying to keep your position on the roof?
That's the thing. I don't think I am actually now.
Take the shot.
What are you doing then?
Okay, this is basically a water spout thing, right? Like,
yep. It's water and wind in a cyclone.
I'm gonna take the suitcase and I'm going to surf.
I love it. I didn't picture you as a surfer, Blake.
And I'm going to try to get closer with that.
I love the look of your face on the street, by the way, Thomas.
All right. I'm not going to have you unleash your powers because I don't think your powers really apply in this situation.
I'm seeing the
Wait, this does feel like either superior or mundane, maybe?
No, I'm going to have him. You're going to take a powerful blow because you are not equipped to handle this.
All right.
But I'm letting you still do it. You're just getting the snot beat out of you in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do it. You know what? That's.
Oh my God! So he got lucky. Thank.
So yeah. So I don't think it helps when you don't have any conditions marked.
And yay! It also helps that stream can finally see Dustin's adorable Grimer.
But yeah. So all right. So you slide in there. However, as you're you somehow manage to pull it. It's a little calmer in the center. I mean, there's still very, very harsh winds, but you manage to. Once it pulls you through in the barrier, you manage to right yourself up in the way, and some are basically surfing on the interior of the spout, going around it.
I'm just imagining this is like a freaking Jack Sparrow moment of like.
Oh yeah, I could see that. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing that. However, the problem is she's Firebrand is getting buffeted around in the shot and like as well. So it's kind of.
I'm just like I assume I'm just grappling from behind. Just
you're not.
Oh,
you're stuck at the bottom as your powers are going out of control right now.
Oops. Sorry about that, guys.
When the comic panel pans up to the perfectly clear and sunny sky, mind you, and there you see you see the sun, and then there's a silhouette in front of the sun diving in and grabbing Firebrand from behind.
Ooh!
If this was a TV show, Frostshot's theme would be blaring right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
As she holds her and tries to hold her into position in the center of the stream.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness, Frost Shot.
So, Blank, what are you doing?
Yes. I am taking the shot now.
All right.
Special beam cannon.
Don't roll. You take the shot.
All right. Don't roll, take the shot?
No. Like, what I'm saying is, this just happens. This is...
Okay.
Cinematic here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... We have switched to a cutscene. So, you just feel this boom, and then suddenly this pulse. You know how, like, lightning charges up and then goes back down?
Mm-hmm.
It's a similar effect. Like, something reaches out to them, then pulls something back. And you see the reservoir, one of the reservoirs fill up with a kind of a liquid of shifting hues. Right now, you're seeing red and blues and whites kind of shifting down around it. At this point, Ellie Girl manages to get control and manages to lower you guys slowly down to the ground. And the last panel we see before the comic ends right now is a full page splash of both Firebrand and Frostshot. But Frostshot does not have any wings.
What?
I nerfed Frostshot.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I just realized I'm going to call this gun the Nerf gun.
God damn it!
It's a Nerf gun that looks like a super soaker.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
God damn it! All the childhood toy jokes.
I did not intend that.
No, it's totally fitting.
Yeah.
So I guess while I'm still in the water spout, I'm going to try to catch both of them. And...
Well, no. I just said that they got Ella Girl managed to regain control, and then slowly lowered everyone down.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. That was the end of the comic. This comic. So that end of session moves time.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to go into the background and new team recruiting next time.
Yep. Oh yeah. No, that was always the intention.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, Ella Girl, did you feel like you grew closer to the team, away from the team, or in the image of yourself?
In this point, even though
actually, wait,
you know, Blank.
What? Pause this. I actually have to retcon something because I just remembered what I was actually supposed to do.
No, right.
Ella Girl does not regain control of it. Instead, Ella Girl gets removed from the situation by a tall figure who walks through the cyclone like it's nothing.
Yeah, I was wondering when he was going to show up because I was like, man, this is like basically the lessons that he's been teaching her. Like, lose control of your powers. Like,
mind you,
come on, do it. I want you to.
What was that?
Sorry, that was my terrible Calamity impression.
Just do it.
Anyway, this is yeah. So you just see a silhouette pick up Ella Girl's kind of nearly unconscious form as her powers are going out of control, and just kind of vanishes, fades into the storm, and then the storm slowly dissipates, and you manage to get everyone down safe. But Ella Girl is gone right now.
I've been kidnapped.
Yep. One of my moves I'm allowed to make is kidnap someone. Seriously, it's in my GM list.
You mom. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right. So now back to the end of session moves.
Yeah.
Closer to team, image of yourself or away from the team. Ella Girl.
All right. First of all, even though I know I technically had support from my two teammates, for most of the fight, I felt like I was pretty much on my own for the most of it. So I got to say
you were like on a scale of you were on a whole different level than the rest of your team was. So yeah, that makes sense.
So I gotta grow into myself. So that's shifting one of each.
Yep, you can
my
shift your labels however you want and explain how you see yourself now.
Or is that clearing condition? Or
no, you only clear conditions or mark potential from going closer to the team.
Okay. So right now I'm going to still be angry and guilty from prior stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, with the way things have ended, I think that's a good state to be in for the seeing who rescued you. So,
right. I think I want the. Sorry, my phone in the background's ringing.
No problem.
Yes, and if you can recognize the ringtone.
I can't actually even hear it. So.
We're good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Ooh, that's a really hard label shift. I'm thinking of shifting because I was showing that I could be, I could actually be a bit of a leader in that situation, and that I could prove that a person as well as a hero. So I'm going to shift Savior up. And
are you sure that
danger down?
Now I'm going to question your Savior up here because you really weren't, like, other than the cooldown hug at the end there, you really weren't protecting people at all. Like, Superior is leader.
Yeah, I'll you know what, I don't really shift the leader up a lot. I think leader would fit. You're right. Yeah. Superior.
Okay.
And then, God, what goes down?
I would say mundane down with
Yeah. Those are gonna put me in some weirdly dangerous situations for those stats, but sure.
Yeah, no.
I'll shift up and mundane down. So I'm at 0, 1, 2 to -2.
Yep.
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
Talking about team and leading. Did I successfully lead a team in battle?
I'm not going to call that one. You definitely clinched the fight. If one of your things was take out do something to someone you threatening you shouldn't, or something like that. What are your current goals?
Kiss someone dangerous. Lead the team into a successful battle and take down a threat all on your own.
Okay, yeah. None of those really apply in this situation.
Yeah.
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, you should have totally kissed her.
No. You don't kiss
yeah,
You would have kissed Fire Red. That would have been hilarious.
Look, like, I can wave away, like, the chest fire wound. I cannot wave away his face melting.
Yeah.
No, like, before we got in combat, you should have done that. That would have been fun.
We had joked about him getting all of his things before, yes. We did that last week.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Anyways, QB. Closer to the team, image of yourself, or away from the team?
I think into the image of myself.
Okay. Shift your labels and explain how you see yourself.
What I'm gonna shift is I'm gonna shift Freak up and Mundane down.
Okay.
Because very much I'm coming to the reality that I don't belong here. Like, even with showing up to help my friends, it's still in the back of my mind that it's like, okay, I don't belong here. I'm not human.
Mm-hmm.
Along with even coming in and actually using quite a few of my powers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was thinking if you didn't do image yourself, I imagine going away from actually Ellie Girl.
Yeah.
That was the other thing I thought you might do, but this works still.
Yep, I was going between the two.
Alright, Blank. Image yourself away from your team or closer to the team?
I'm going to grow closer to the team, and I'm going to grow closer to Frostshot.
Okay.
Yes. He really saved the moment there, and
luckily,
as Trevor's last game, I thought, it'd be nice to have him in everyone's influence.
Yep. So thankfully, he didn't already have influence, so you don't have to worry about your labels shifting by someone who's not here.
Yes.
All right.
That's also another reason why I was like, I thought it would be safe.
Yep. Mark potential or clear condition?
I will mark potential because I am not very heavy in conditions right now.
Also, everyone mark one additional potential here for just end of session bonus.
Da, 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 da.
Alright.
Just because I'm not as good about giving you guys roles as I should be, and we've been doing kind of lighter, quicker sessions anyway. So
Let's mark potential.
yeah, everyone gets a marker free potential.
Oh,
Yay! I almost have another one unlocked.
I'm 2 away.
All right, so to those watching us here, actually, just thinking of anything else. So yeah, best wishes to Magical Trevor here. Say hopefully he'll be joining us when we get around to season 2 of our Pony Finder game. In the event that his absence is going to be longer, we may actually do a From the Ashes camp sandbox game instead. So I can. It would be partially a playtest game to test the rule set for 5e Pony Finder From the Ashes. So if that ends up being the case, but we'll kind of play it by ear. And that'll be after we finish up our mass games, and we may have some new faces next week. We'll see.
Yes.
So, to those watching us in the past, present. Oh, nope. There we go. Yep, clicked the wrong button. To those watching us in the past, present, and future, I bid you all good night.